Yo, we back with Fiasco, having a good time here with our space fun.
So much space fun.
Yes, so actually what it is for the tilt, everybody rolls the dice in front of them, and whoever gets the highest number of one color or the other color, so the person who gets the highest black and the highest white, and so the white and black will cancel each other out. So basically we're just like drag and click or make a box around the dice that are on your index card, and like select them. Right, make sure both of them are selected. Then right click on them, and one of the options
that draw the shape or
the dice tokens that are
then
on.
click random side.
Yeah, and go to multi-sided and then random side.
Well, that's pretty mediocre.
I'm confused.
I don't know how to do this.
Here, I'll do it for you.
Okay.
I got you.
Oh.
Bless you.
Bless you.
So the way that shakes out, I have one black. Seth has 0. You have 1 white, Emily, and then Alyssa, you have 4 black. So it will be
So
Alyssa.
I get the white one?
Yeah, it will be Alyssa and Emily. We'll choose. And so what I do is I'm going to roll the dice that are in the center still. And so those are the numbers you have to work with on the tilt table in the Giant Battle Planet tilt selections.
Okay.
So if you want to reference that, basically one of you will choose the category of the tilt. And then the other one person will choose the detail.
Okay, so the middle ones are already rolled, and that's what we're using?
Yep, you have to use one of the numbers from the middle. So 1, 2, or 5, looks like.
You got 1, 2, or 5.
Who would like to choose the category and who would like to choose the detail?
I'm reading up to see which ones are interesting in 1, 2, and 5.
Here, I'm just going to roll a 1d2. 1 is Alyssa, 2 is Emily.
Okay.
So Alyssa chooses the category, and Emily will choose the detail.
Okay, so 1, 2, or
5.
Oh boy. There is quite, oh man. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna pick 5, which is unnatural disasters.
Oh wow. There's some interesting stuff there.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so now I also can use 1, 2, or 5
Yep.
only. So we'll do alien virus with unexpected side effects.
Awesome.
How
So
the heck is this gonna work?
we have to work that into the second act somehow. That's something that happens. So yeah. I guess I have the first scene.
Okay, so wait, are we establishing what it is now, or are we gonna make it up?
I think let's make it up as we go. Yeah, we just have to work that in. I think the first scene for me, I want to establish, and I'm at the IT department, and Zardis is late because he has this virus. So when we were talking to him about being sick yesterday, he actually was getting sick with the alien virus.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like pacing back and forth. I'm like, oh man, I knew it. He actually is sick. Oh no, this is really bad. He should have been in an hour ago. Why hasn't he shown up? He hasn't answered my calls. And like, call you, Luna. And I'm like, hello, honey.
Yes. Hi. What's up?
So, our son isn't at work yet.
What?
He's an hour late. I don't know what's wrong.
Hour late? Why
he's-
haven't you have you been calling him?
I have been calling him. I've called him 6 times. He hasn't answered.
What? Do you know where he lives?
Of course I know where he lives. We have cameras installed into his apartment. Why?
What? Wait, what? I didn't. Sorry, sweetie, I didn't catch that. What?
What? You're breaking up. Can I just like? I click what I think is the off button, but it's actually like the speakerphone.
Phone?
Yeah, and I just like set it on the ground.
Hi.
And then I actually find the off button.
And I like start pacing back and forth because I'm like, where?
Yeah, so we get like the 24 style like two different things happening at once. We're both like pacing back and forth. Yep. 24 hours left.
I imagine so. I can't leave my post because I'm working.
What's wrong, Luna?
Oh, it's nothing. Do you mind if I take a quick 15-minute break?
Yeah, I think I got it handled over here. I'm just gonna put away some more space laser rifles.
No, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Well, obviously something came up that you need to do. I was just gonna be helpful and
No. It's okay. Just secure the area. You know, this area is really, you know how big it is that, you know, people like to come in here and steal those guns. So I need you at this door, like, stay at this door feet planted until I get back.
I mean, okay, that'll be secure. Go do whatever you need to do.
Awesome, thanks.
I can take anybody. It's fine.
Yeah, I know you can. You can at least do that. I like saying
Thanks,
like
Luna.
And I go upstairs to the IT department.
IT, yeah.
Or at least I start heading up there. I don't know if you want to like do something.
No, yeah. You walk in, right? Like you open the door on me, and I have literally trashed the place. I've thrown stuff everywhere. I've like opened up drawers and like thrown all the papers around, and I'm just like frantically looking through like papers and just being like, no. What? Where is it?
Honey, what is it? What's wrong?
And I look over at you, and like, I like my hair is like up, like spiked up, and like like it looks like I've been like pushing it back, like in anxiety. I'm like sweating profusely, and I'm like kind of scratching at my face. It's like I'm trying to find this file, honey, and I just
I like go up to you and I
to
grab your hands, like to get you to stop and like try to like calm you down, like look at you, and I'm like, honey, calm down. What are you doing?
I don't know. And I look around, and it looks like I'm seeing it for like the first time. And it's like, I don't. Who did this?
Honey, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes.
No.
I
didn't do it. I promise I didn't.
I like take your head and like push you like towards me. And
Yeah.
I'm like, and I like start combing out your hair.
I can hear them. I can hear them.
Hear what?
Them. They're coming.
Okay, honey. I think you need to take a sick day, honey. Like
No. Oh, I'm not sick. No. No, not me. I'm the picture of
something's wrong, sweetie. This isn't you. You know, we've been
picture of
married
hell.
Oh God. Oh, thank God.
That would be a bad time for someone to walk in on him.
Yeah, did someone do that?
Actually, I say I walk into the I'm like, should I come back?
Oh, you. Mr. Bloch.
Mr. Bloch,
Are you okay?
My husband. He's been. I think he's sick.
Aren't you sick? Are you sick
Are
too?
you sick? Yes.
No, I forgot to turn my alarm on.
Well, that's really
Step back, like, should I come back?
No. We have a job. We have a job to do.
To the hospital.
Oh, okay.
You mean the space hospital, honey?
I'm sorry, sweetie. Yes, help, please, Mr. Bloch. Help me take him to the space hospital.
Okay. Wait. Wait, where is it?
He's such a nice boy. I'm so proud.
I know.
Okay,
He
so
grew up so well.
I was like, I go like, I bring him to like the emergency pod we have for things like this, and I'm like, because we forgot about the escape pod with typos.
Oh, so okay, this is what it is. The space hospital is obviously a space station outside of the orbiting around a giant battle planet, and the ambulance service is like these escape pods that you put people in and send them to the hospital.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm like trying to send it to him, like, okay, I'm looking at I'm
looking at the instruction manual,
like, who wrote this? And I'm like looking at this thing, like, I didn't write this, did I?
What's wrong, Mr. Munch? Please, we have to hurry. We have to hurry.
Okay.
I just throw up on the inside of the escape pod.
So I press buttons, I set it up. Like, I think that worked.
Yeah, we zoom in on the manual and the part you have open, and it basically says push the what is it?
The bread button.
Push the bread button, and it actually is supposed to say red, and there actually is a button on the escape pod that's just a symbol of bread. Space bread, obviously.
It sends him.
It sends him to the grocery store.
Wait, Mr. Blanche, this isn't the hospital.
And then shoots off the escape pod into space. Space.
No, the hospital's that way. What? I say as we're floating away, and I'm looking.
Wait, are you in the escape pod with me?
I thought I just thought we put him in the escape pod and sent him off.
It's up to you.
Oh, I thought we were going with. I thought we were going with him.
Oh, I guess that would kind of make sense.
You would just throw someone who's sick in his.
I mean, at least Luna would go with him. I don't know about Zardis. He might not.
No, I drag him with us.
I was about to say. It's a family matter.
You have to go with us. With my powerful will.
Yeah, so we get shot off into space. I guess that's the end of the scene. And that's a bad outcome for me because I was the one who got space sick. So
I was gonna make a joke
no.
about I just had some indigestion from the bread. But I forgot to.
So I guess, and the way this works now is that in Act 2 you keep the dice you get.
You get 2 black dice.
So I get 2 black dice, which is good for me.
So everybody's gonna have the same amount of more dice than the other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's not so bad then.
No.
So my scene, I think I'll start it. So we are at the hospital. We're not forgetting anything else, are we?
I don't think so.
Chad is just really confused that it's been way longer than 15.
I guess I didn't really do the need to get rich using the work of others as your own, but I don't know if we can really fit that in at this point.
It's all good.
I feel like that's something Chad ended up taking. Especially since we established I'm the only one in my department. So yeah, we just start. We open the scene. We finally. So after going through the instructions and throwing the instructions away, just kind of looking at it myself, going off my intuition, I'm able to get us to the hospital, and we wheel him in and follow him to the you follow him probably, and you drag me there with you to the hospital room where he is being kept.
The space hospital room.
The space hospital room where he's being space kept.
Yes.
And giving space.
Yeah,
notes.
and I'm shuddering and convulsing now, on this operating table, or the stretcher that they're bringing me in on. And I'm not gonna be saying well, okay, so let's cast Emily as the doctor.
Oh, perfect.
So I have an
Space
idea.
doctor?
Yeah, the space doctor.
Space doctor.
Doctor,
You make
doctor.
sure that space is feeling well.
Has anybody seen 30 Rock, Dr. Spacheman?
I have not.
Yes.
It's Dr. Spaceman, but it's Spacheman. Okay, what's going on with this patient?
He's throwing up.
They're coming. They're coming.
And he's
How long has this been going on?
I don't know what's wrong. Like he was fine yesterday. He was fine this morning, and then
What happened this morning?
They're coming.
I
For
came
me.
in. I came in during my break, and he
Has he been saying things about people coming?
Kind of, I guess.
Did he have a period where he doesn't know what he did?
Yes.
You need to stay in this room. You cannot leave this room. Everyone, this room is locked down in isolation. We have another one. And
I'm horrible at my job.
I just randomly say.
I'm so sorry, Lord Dumicus. I failed you.
I say we have another one. Everybody like starts running around, like a space alarm starts going off in the hallways. Like some like extra walls go down, so we're super locked down. I like push the two visitors like in another area of the room with some bars so they can't get to us while we're doing stuff.
I'm sorry, Barney. I cheated at space poker. I'm so sorry.
I turned her like, I
Forgive me.
left my phone at the office.
Doesn't matter.
What did he eat? What did he eat last night?
Space bread.
I ate the fruit of my mistakes.
Did he have space fish?
No, I didn't have space fish. I had space lobster. I knew it was a mistake. I'm allergic to seafood.
Not space, not space lobster. Did he really have space lobster?
Yes.
Okay, we have to pump his stomach. We have to get it out of his system.
Okay. Whatever you have to do.
Okay, so start getting everybody together. We're trying to make you throw up everything and get everything out of your system. That the space lobster has made you ill, and everyone who ate at the space red lobster last night giving you this strange alien virus.
Well, if everyone who ate at the red lobster last night is gonna
Only
get
if they
If they
ate
had-
space
Oh
The space-
right. So
the
did anyone
space
else eat the space lobster, or is it just me?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because
Annie
both
ate
of us are allergic to
Sesame biscuits.
So I grab your hand, Luna, and I'm like, I like pull you close, and I look into your eyes, and I'm just like, I love you so much. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever met. I'm so sorry that I left you behind. I focused on my career more than our relationship, and I apologize.
No, it's okay. Oh, honey. I'm like shaking my head vigorously like an anime. I'm like, no, it's okay. Like
Yeah.
I always supported you in your decision, even if sometimes you did focus more on your career. But it's okay because I love you.
You're too good for me. I don't deserve you.
So
I deserve to be married to a space lobster. That's the only way that I don't know anymore.
I walk over to a button on the wall and I press it, and this like fine mist starts coming down. And I go, do not be alarmed. This is the only treatment for this space virus.
And then I lock
I'm just, like,
eyes.
tears like just going down my face, and I'm like also like I'm squeezing oh my gosh, what is your
Zardis.
Solus?
Solus's hand. And then I'm also grabbing Zardis's hand like in the back, like
Yeah.
down, like squeezing it really, really tight, like ah!
I'm confused. I'm like sinister, like still not completely sure what's happening.
Yeah, so I'm shaking and convulsing, and finally the mist like starts like coming down at me, and I like start calming
In
down.
case this doesn't work, does he have a will written out?
No,
No, I don't have a
here we
will.
go.
I have a
we
space
go.
will, though. Does that work?
A space will work.
A space will work. What does a
space
will work?
Space work.
A space will work. What?
A space
Exactly.
will space work.
So I like start calming down. I'm like, space wills. I gave all of my books to a chihuahua. And then I like look over at you groggily, Zardis.
Peter, Chihuahua's been dead for years.
Well, I always wanted my books to be buried with him. Promise me that if this all ends tonight,
that you will bury my books with that chihuahua. That dang space chihuahua that was too good for us. We didn't deserve it.
Now I'm really confused. I'm like, is this guy delirious or just weird?
I feel like we're just like the characters. And I'm
What?
like, of course, sweetie. I will bury them with Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi the chihuahua. The best dog a man has ever had.
The goodest boy.
The goodest boy. Spelled with 3 O's and 3 I's. And you,
Where did the eyes go?
at the end, boy.
Oh.
Can I just say I'm glad that Caleb is the one who got this illness?
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever done. So I lock eyes with you, Zardis.
I take my
And I like, it's really intense. Like suddenly, like I have lucidity back, and I look at you, and I'm like, you, Zardis. I have something to tell you. A secret I've been keeping for too long.
And my eyes kind of go wide.
Okay.
Zardis, your name isn't Zardis.
I know it's Kevin.
No, it's not even Kevin.
Honey, what are you doing? Honey.
I'm doing what I should have done a long time ago.
Remember our dream? Our dream?
Our dream. You mean our dream of holding our grandchild in our arms?
Yes, that dream.
Yes. The only way that I'll ever be okay with that dream is if I could be a part of my son's life before it happens.
Honey.
If he has to know the truth. Zardis, your name is Jupiter. Jupiter Bane. And I am you. I am you.
Don't worry, everyone. This is a normal side effect of people who have the space virus with this treatment.
They go crazy?
No, brief moments of lucidity and strange truth telling. They spill all their deepest darkest secrets right before, and then they kind of just go to sleep for like 2 space days.
Zardis,
Yeah?
well, that's not, I mean, Jupiter. I guess there's no sense in hiding it now. Yes. What your father said is true. We are
Father?
your parents.
Well, that explains a lot. I guess.
We didn't mean to keep it from you. It's just we weren't sure how you would react, and we were scared. And now your
No,
father is-
Chi-Chi, no.
I hope that you will give us a chance to be the parents that we never could be.
Sorry, love. I just saw what you posted.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Chi-Chi was too good for this world.
The goodest boy.
Goodness, boy.
Boy.
I'm used to say that. I'm kind of like not completely processing this, not completely believing it because of what I just saw with them. I'm like, thinking to myself, I think these 2 people are crazy. I'm like, okay. Well,
and I like try to grab your hands even more. Like, I'm like, no, Tardis, we're not crazy. I named you Jupiter. How else would I know that? Your name is Jupiter, correct?
Show him the birth certificate.
I pull it out of my pocket and flash it in front of him.
You've just been carrying it
Yeah,
around.
of course.
why do you carry around a birth that.
In case this, and your father can be erratic sometimes, so I keep around me just in case.
I can tell he can be erratic. That's for sure. Why didn't you tell me?
We weren't sure how you were gonna react and that you would reject us.
Rejection is so harsh.
Is he okay?
No, I feel like I shouldn't be here for this. He's fine. He should be sleeping for about 2 space days. Everyone got treated by the mist. You can leave whenever. And I just kind of like walk out.
Okay. I think I'm...
Thank you for your service, Doctor.
Congratulations, by the way. I guess. Okay.
It's the happiest day of my life.
I think I'm going to leave. I'm just kind of.
No, please don't go. Please don't go. Don't you have questions for us about what happened and why we gave you up?
I'm still not convinced I'm not still sleeping.
I'm the only one sleeping here.
Not so sure about that.
Well, I can tell you need some time to process, and that's okay, sweetie. That's okay. We're here for you. We're your parents. We want to have a relationship with you. That's why we wanted you to go to dinner with us, and so you take your time, process, and just know we're here for you. Me and your father.
Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna walk out. And I started the scene, so
I would say that's end.
okay. Anything else? Nothing else you wanted to add?
I love you, son.
Okay. Well, that's it then.
That's
Was
that.
that a good outcome for you or a bad outcome
I
for you?
don't
That's what I'm
know.
trying to figure out. Like, would it be?
Oh, we could give
bad
him one of each.
if these crazy people
Yes,
who are
completely and totally mediocre.
Yeah, do we want to just give him one of each since we're doing this weird like double dice thing?
Yeah, I guess, but then that means that he has 0.
That's pretty bad. Yeah.
I deserve it after making it that way for everyone. My camera's having a weird time focusing.
Congratulations. You now have 2 of each color.
Yay!
Chad?
Mediocrity at its best.
okay.
What you got?
So I guess I'm gonna set the scene. It's the next morning, and Luna finally shows back up for work. And before all that, there was just like a little montage of like Chad being Chad and like trying to figure out what to do without
Right.
anyone else
Right.
being there for the rest of the day. It's like for exactly 15 space minutes, just as Luna said, he did not move from the spot. He is really good with direct instruction.
So the entire time we get this montage, Too Much Time on My Hands by Styx is playing.
Yeah, so you have Chad standing there for 15 minutes, and then he kind of like makes a perimeter like around the area, and then goes and puts away some space laser gun rifles, and tries to like do exactly how Zardis said, and it doesn't really work out that well. Breaks a couple more, tries to call Zardis to tell him that he broke some more, but Zardis didn't answer. So it doesn't really know what to do. So kind of just like leaves, locks up, makes another perimeter, and goes home until work the next morning when Luna shows up. That's the only other character in it for right now, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like walked
Luna.
in, like, with my head like down, like you've never seen me like this, because I'm a fairly upbeat person, even around you, even though I really don't like you. And you see just my head like just down, like I'm just completely depressed, and I kind of just like walk up and I don't even say hi. I'm just like, I just like go to my post and just stand there.
What happened yesterday? I stood here for 15 minutes, just like you said, and then I tried to put some of the guns away, and it. Then I tried to call Zardis, and he didn't answer, and so I just
I like
left. But what happened?
Have you heard the rumor about the alien sickness going around?
Yeah, that's Space Red Lobster. I think it should be shut down.
Yeah.
Health code violations. The Space health code is very strict.
My husband, when I went up to go visit him, he got the sickness, and so me and Zardis went to take him.
Oh, that's why Zardis didn't answer.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I mean, it's fine. I can just call Lord D about it, and we can get it figured out.
Yeah.
But why was Zardis there with you and your husband?
Well,
I guess you're like friends with him. It's fine. Never mind.
Friends.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we're friends with him. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, he happened to show up as it was kind of happening, so I grabbed him out of instinct and dragged him there with us.
Oh, cool. Anything interesting go on? I heard that when somebody's sick and they get treated, they blurt out the craziest, deepest, darkest secrets.
Well, I guess it's not really a secret anymore.
Oh, you're actually gonna tell me? That was kind of a joke. I mean, but okay, keep going.
I mean, you're gonna find out anyways. So I mean, might as well just tell you, I guess. I don't know. Zardis is kind of our son.
Oh. Well, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, right? That's what I thought. But he seemed to think it was this crazy idea. I don't know what to do about it.
I mean, it's kind of weird, like, that you didn't tell him. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense. He does look almost identical to Solus. So that
I thought he took after his father, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. He seemed to think it was this crazy thing, and I don't know. I told him to think about it, and now my husband's just at home sleeping, and I don't really know what to do.
Well, hey, let me call up. And I call Zardis.
No. Like,
I'm calling him.
Hello?
Zard.
Hi, Chad. What's up?
So I heard about yesterday, and well, I was just gonna say, while everything was going down, you learned about your long lost family, Luna. I was just gonna tell him that I broke some more guns. I called Zardis back.
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm calling him back.
Hello?
Zard, sorry, your mom hung up the phone, whatever. So while she was gone and helping with your dad, I tried to put away some more guns. If you could get down here, that would be great.
What was that one girl's name?
Annie.
Like, I'm just gonna, as I hang out, you just hear me mumble under my breath, Annie's gonna kill me.
Annie.
So I'll be there soon. Is she there?
No, I didn't call her. I didn't want it to be weird because I heard from her that she went to Space Red Lobster with you.
No.
But it went like a little weird, and so that's when I walked her home. So I didn't. I mean, I can call her if it's just.
Is
I'll call her and
no.
and and I call Annie. So Caleb, I guess you're Annie in this scenario, so I'm not just talking to myself.
Okay, so
I start heading that direction.
Oh, hi, Chad. How are you?
Hey Annie, was just thinking about you. Did you get my flowers?
Yeah, of course I did.
And
I added.
pacing back and forth as I
Uh-huh.
because I know that Zardes is coming. I'm like,
I added the little note saying like,
is my husband awake? And
it's
just this
saying like
whole
it's okay that you
so
canceled
messed up
the date.
and-
It's fine.
This wasn't how it's supposed to go, and if we were supposed to have grandkids before we this man,
Listen,
Sorry, I don't know if you can hear Luna in the background, but
I hear
she's gone
some.
through a lot. Yeah, can you come down here? I
Me?
think she needs some. Well, first,
Who?
okay.
What?
Also, I broke some more laser guns
Oh,
accidentally.
Chad,
I
you're,
was trying to help.
you're such a klutz, Chad.
I mean, I know. I'm trying to be better, but also I
Well,
think Luna
I can help you with that. Don't
use
worry.
some girl talk. If you could just come down here too.
Oh, what? I'm sorry. Did you say Luna?
Yeah, she there's some family issues going on, and
Yeah, I
I think she could
heard.
use some. Did you hear about the whole Zardes is her son
I
thing?
really did. Isn't that really weird?
I mean, it kind of makes sense if you look at that.
Oh, it totally does. Now that I'm
next
thinking about it,
week.
like our double date the other day, like that was totally his parents setting me up with him. Like that's exactly some dorky middle-aged parents would do to their adult child.
Yeah, so just come down here. I think I could use your help with the guns, and Luna could use your help as a female.
Well, all right. I mean, if you are asking, Chad, then I guess I'll come down.
It would be the biggest favor to me.
Okay, and maybe afterwards you can show me how to shoot a laser rifle again?
I mean, of course, I'll have time, and I'll have some shiny fixed ones thanks to you.
Okay, I'll be right down.
Luna, it's okay. Calm down. I called Zardes. Zardes is coming. I called Annie. Annie's gonna come and help with anything else. It's gonna be fine.
oh, Chad. Oh, this is like,
Oh, Chad. No.
I figured Annie could help with the guns, and I know you guys are friends. Since
No.
Zardes is also gonna help with the guns, she can kind of be a buffer, right?
That's
It'll
a
be
big
good.
word for Chad.
Well, I'm buff and she's buffer.
Okay, well, I'd
oh,
probably say by then I've probably arrived.
Zardes, thank
Oh.
you so much for coming. As you can see, and I
would
gestured
stand
to
in
the
the corner.
room,
very
and it's just
awkward
kind
to
of
just stare.
total mess. Also, your mom's here. Sorry about that. She works here. But you already knew that. Okay.
Okay, so I go to the guns and start loading them in the transportation dock.
So Annie comes down, but she comes from behind you, Chad, so you don't see her right away. And she's a really short girl, and I'm assuming kind of like a tall guy. And so she tries
Well, yeah.
to do the whole like guess who it is thing, but she can't actually reach your eyes.
I feel somebody reaching around me, and I immediately like whip out and try and attack them.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like,
Nobody sneaks up on security.
It's just Annie. It's just Annie. It's just Annie. And I,
So question, do you actually like go through with it like and flip and do a flip on me?
How fast, Luna, do you say that?
not fast enough.
Yeah, so you literally
Cat is
you
very
literally
serious and quick.
ninja flip her, and she goes unconscious. You literally knock her out as she hits the ground like a huge
Oh my
like
gosh,
hard
it was
slap
Annie.
I go to her and I'm like, Annie,
and like a
oh,
crunch.
Chad, what the heck were you, Chad? No.
Look, the lesson learned here is nobody sneaks up on security, Chad.
Security check.
I'm just sitting there
Thank
like,
you.
So it's just this crumpled mass of short female on the ground.
And I just
what do we do? What do we do?
like start shaking her vigorously, and I'm like, Annie, wake up.
Luna, put her down, and I start doing mouth to mouth.
how?
So
Not
obvious.
well.
So Yeah, but what happens is she wakes up, like you actually bring her, like resuscitate her somehow.
Perfect.
and like she just like grabs the back of your head and just like makes it an actual kiss. It's like the really deep, passionate kiss.
I go with it.
Yeah.
And then I go, oh, no, oh god, oh god.
Oh, sorry.
And I like, I go to Desartis and I cover his eyes. I'm like, honey, don't look.
I'm like,
Andy, you've come to help. Look, they're talking to each other. It worked.
Oh, that's wonderful. And then she brings you back to another kiss.
Like, God, don't.
like I am 20.
Close your eyes.
Like I am 26. Slapping her eyes away.
I'm 26, Mom. I've seen kissing before. I watched Dr. Quinn, okay?
Wait, what?
Does no one know what that show is?
I mean, I
No.
know what it is, but I've never seen it.
Oh, really, man? Never mind. My reference
Quid
got
Master
lost.
Woman.
It's a very
you've never
homeschool
seen
show.
IT Crowds? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, sorry. I don't care, sweetie. You shouldn't be watching such adult things happening.
Adult things, they're kissing.
But on the floor.
They're in a horizontal position.
They're not leaving room for Jesus. They're not leaving room for space Jesus. Okay.
I don't even know where to go from there.
I don't know.
You can resolve the scene if you want.
I guess so.
I mean, if you resolve the scene here, there's one scene left.
So I guess this should have a
This is
resolving
Chad.
scene.
This is Chad's scene.
This is good for Chad.
Right?
He got mother and son together. They're talking. He told IT and repairs that he broke the guns. It's fine. And he's currently kissing Annie. It's a good scene for Chad.
Wait, we good with that
And
then?
it's up to you guys. I don't have.
Oh, I just
There's not
realized.
really anywhere else to go with.
All right, there you go. 2 white dice.
I just realized
Perfect.
something. That means Alyssa has to get mediocre dice.
Yep.
What? No, that's not fair.
That's the issue with
Guess
giving
what? I should
mediocre
be able
for.
to get black or white dice.
That's the issue with giving mediocre to Seth is
Uh-huh.
you should have just gone with bad, which is what I was saying. But no, we wanted mediocre.
No. Either way, I would have been screwed over.
No,
Ah.
if you got because if he gotten 2 black dice, then you would have gotten 2 white dice.
Yep.
It's still not great for either of us.
I'm fine with the way this is turning out. Solus is gonna have a great ending, I think.
I know. Chad is happy.
Chad and Solus are just gonna be bros.
Yeah.
Such a weird one.
Okay.
Aren't
God.
they all?
Well, this was going much quicker than your guys' other fiasco.
It is. I think it's because we know what we're doing this time.
That's true.
The last one also had a lot more in-depth story.
Mm-hmm. This one's mostly just jokes
Yes, it is.
about
Space
space,
Face joke.
Space jokes.
puns.
Space jokes. Okay. I think. Trying to think of a final scene that maybe all 4 of us could be in.
You know, I was kind of hoping to finish the scene with Chad just sitting there playing this background the entire time. It just sounds funny. It's like there's this serious scene going on,
I
and
know what I
that's
wanna
happening in
do.
the background.
I know what I want to do. Lord Dumicus
Dumicus, yeah.
is throwing a staff party.
Perfect.
Like a week later. So hubby's recovered.
Yep.
But it's a staff party to celebrate their most recent victory in like sales. Like maybe we like hit like a mark or something like that. Like $1 million, whatever.
$1 million space dollars.
$1 million space dollars. And I'm there with
Man,
So
10
let's-
years and only $1 million space dollars for this planet-sized business. Wow.
I don't know.
One space dollar is actually 1,000 credits.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
So 1 million space dollars is a lot.
Got it. You're right.
And plus, it's a laser tag company. Like, how much money do you really expect to make?
It's a space laser tag company.
Thank you very much.
Prices are a premium.
I'm sorry. So, and I think he's throwing this party, and as a thanks, he is gonna let us play a round of laser tag.
Right, of
What
course.
we don't know is that one of the guns is faulty.
Oh no! Oh no!
Like we set up at the beginning.
So what are teams? What do teams look like for any of the characters that are like important?
I think that all of us are on the same team,
Mm-hmm.
and Chad has all the girls he's dated also on our
Also
team.
on our team.
Wait, so that's half the. That's half
So
the.
who are we against?
Right, but we're fighting the other half of the company. So the other half of the company is just dudes.
And the married one.
Just
Dudes
some
and Lord
dudes.
Dumicus.
Because I've dated every single female
Yeah.
on this ship.
Okay, then I'll say, okay, here's what I'll say. No, not all of them, just the
Right.
the three that we've met.
Yeah.
So you're like the most
Got it.
recent date. So
Annie, Liz, and Ticket Girl.
Annie and Liz are on our team.
Oh, Felicia, yeah.
Yeah.
And so there's still a mix, but the three most recent girls you've gone
Yeah.
on a date with, who think that they're still dating you.
Oh, I am dating all of them.
So
Of course.
are all on our team.
Got it.
Ah, it's such a good day for space laser tag, don't you think, son? And they like slap me on the back. You just start crying.
No, that's. Oh, my eyes are watering.
Yeah.
Laughing too much.
Uh-huh.
He's probably just like. He's still not quite sure how to handle this,
Uh-huh.
but he's getting more used to it, and things are starting to click into place. He's fine. It's like he's accepted it, but they're still acting weird. So he's like not sure he's okay.
And
with
now
that.
they're acting weird, and you know why they're acting weird.
And now it's more cringy.
Mm-hmm. Honey, I'm so glad that you've decided to give us a chance to be your parents. Like, this is like my dream come true.
I mean, it's not like you actually had a choice. Like, we are actually your biological parents. But, I mean, you did have the choice whether or not to accept us into your life. And we are so happy that you've decided to let us in.
He's just kind of sitting like. I can imagine the picture of my face of Roy in this. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So he's like, okay, thanks.
All right, now let's
Mom.
go out there and kick some company butt.
And I
like
was,
high five.
While that was happening.
High five you.
I was talking to my ladies, and I said, "Oh, you guys got tickets to my gun show?" And I do like boom, boom, and I have rifles in both hands.
Suddenly I have sunglasses on again and go, space puns.
Now, wait, do these
Yeah,
girls
that was
all know that they're dating you at the same time?
Chad doesn't know, and
Wait, Chad
Chad
doesn't know that he's dating
care.
them all at the same time?
no, Chad doesn't know if they know.
Oh, okay. But he
Like,
doesn't care either.
He isn't trying to make it a secret.
Right.
Oh, so he doesn't care if they know.
I mean, you're not going steady with any of them. You're just dating. Dating around, you know?
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
which
so-
one of you ladies doesn't know how to shoot a gun?
And they all raise their hands.
Oh, I have my work cut out for me.
And of course, we have the whole scene where you're like coming from behind them, right? And like showing them how to hold
Wait, can we say Annie's there and she's in a cast?
And a cast of what? I just flipped her to the floor.
I know, but like she's like,
broken anything.
No, she has her arm in a sling.
yeah.
Okay.
And she's like,
Annie, you can stick with me, Annie. Do you want to ride on my back?
"Oh no, I couldn't do that. That would just be so embarrassing. I can
No,
one
you're
hand
so
it.
light,
It's fine.
nothing.
It's fine. I
No,
can
no,
one hand it.
no,
I'd have
you're
this
so
pistol. I
light.
have a
It's
laser
nothing. It would
pistol.
be- Okay. If you really want, I just thought I'd offer you could ride on my back.
Okay, I'll do it.
That's the Annie I know. And like
And all the other girls glare at Annie.
space like Ladies, if
space
I
glare.
break your arm, you can have a turn too.
they space glare at him.
Yeah. No, they don't glare at him. They glare at her.
Her, sorry.
They're blaming the.
They're
the
blaming
female,
Annie. Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I'm doing the noble thing here.
Exactly. Yeah. They're just like,
I'm
oh, he's so
repaying my
kind and
wrong that I
noble.
did.
Yeah.
I like glare at Liz glares at Annie like.
Right. And Felicia's just like, he doesn't know his own strength, but he's so noble.
He is so noble. The other night when we were out together, he said that he gave me the prettiest flowers.
I'm sorry, but I think he gave me the prettiest flowers.
No, he gave me the prettiest flowers.
What kind of flowers did he give you?
He gave me orange lilies.
Well, he gave me white lilies. Everyone knows that.
Orange symbols passion. And
Well, white is a symbol of till death do us
innocence.
part.
Ladies, stop arguing. Stop arguing. Guess what I gave you both? Space lilies.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
Now, are you guys ready to kick some company butt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have our little
Yeah.
space high five.
Space high five.
Space high five.
Yeah, so like we start like playing laser tag, I guess, space laser tag. And Lord Dumicus obviously has like a modified laser gun that like always like wins and never like runs out of ammo, and so like he's just like completely dominating. He's on the other team, of course. But like, you know, we're putting up a good fight, all things considered.
I specifically instruct all my ladies to avoid Lord Dumicus shooting him at any cost. If they do shoot him, I will immediately break up with them.
Whoa.
Dang.
You do not mess with the bros.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do like a super like I'm doing a like army of two situation with Zardis. Like I'm trying to like make this whole like we're a team, we're like doing this together kind of thing, like father son time.
And I just really don't want to be there.
Yeah. He's like, okay, all right, look down that hallway. I'll cover this angle. Be on alert, son. You never know where enemies might strike.
And I just kind of like stand off in the distance, like, my voice.
I spent a monologue of like, why me?
we go into Zardis's inner world where he just laments. He just says, "Why me, or not why me?" That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler
in the space mine to suffer the space slings and space lasers of outrageous space fortune.
I think I stayed pretty close behind you two, but like letting you like try to have like your father son moment kind of thing, like I'm trying to be like a sneaky mom kind of thing. And I think what happens is one of the other players from Lord Dumicus's team tries, like I see him like kind of like anime style, like I see it in the distance, like him like trying to like sniper Zardis, and I jump in front of him and go like,
Slow motion dive!
oh. And I'll let you guys decide what happens to me
So who did you dive in front of?
Me.
in front of Zardis.
Right. Oh, and this is the bad one, right? Like the bad.
It's mediocre.
No. Like the bad laser gun. Remember, like the laser
Oh,
gun
the
that
bad
broken.
laser gun.
I mean, what if we just cut there for
Ended
our
it there
break
and-
and then roll the aftermath stuff?
Rolled it.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay, cool. So let's break here real
Yeah.
quick and come back 5 minutes, and we'll roll aftermath and figure it out. All right, we'll be right back.